How do you deal with imposter syndrome as an online entrepreneur? The most important thing I can say is that it's common for everybody to feel that way, especially when you're either starting out or you've been working on your online business for a while but still haven't quite made it yet. Impostor syndrome can manifest in many different ways, but probably you're feeling some self-doubt or inadequacy in your abilities or accomplishments. You might feel like you're not qualified to achieve your goals and that you will not achieve success because of who you are. Maybe even you feel as if you are a fraud, as if you're pretending to be someone who you're truly not. This sometimes can trigger feelings of anxiety, uncertainty, and insecurity. And sometimes you can even feel imposter syndrome and think you're not capable of doing something, even if you have accomplished it before, even if you have evidence of your past success. Whatever form of imposter syndrome you feel, first we need to take a look at why it's happening, and then we can go into what to do about it. Specifically, there are 4 main reasons in the online business world that can lead or magnify imposter syndrome. Number 1, your own marketing and branding. As an online entrepreneur, you're doing some level of marketing or branding, either for yourself as a personal brand or for your business as a business brand. This act of self-promotion and putting yourself out there can trigger self-doubt because you're constantly trying to portray yourself or your business as something appealing, attractive, and good to others, which encourages you to be in a constant analysis mode of who you are and how others perceive you. Reason number 2 on why you feel imposter syndrome: pressure to constantly learn new things. The online world is always changing and you're forced to always be learning new things and learning from others. This can trigger a feeling of inadequacy as you can constantly feel as if you don't know enough, which in turn makes you feel as if you're always behind, hence feeling inferior and having imposter syndrome feelings. Also, people who teach things online, many times they make themselves look very smart and professional, which causes you to start comparing yourself to them and thinking that they're much better than you because they know all this stuff and you don't. Reason number 3, you're always competing with others. The online space is very competitive, and no matter how small your niche is, you're probably going to face competition. By its own nature, you start comparing how you're doing versus how others doing the same thing are doing themselves. There are a lot of us out there, and it's easy to find people or businesses who are doing better than you, especially when you're starting out, since it might feel like you're at the absolute bottom. The final reason, number 4, is lack of face-to-face interaction. The fact that you're not interacting with people face-to-face and everything is digital means it can make it challenging to receive validation from others. Usually when you work face-to-face with people, at least you'll see their facial expressions and how they react to your work. Online it can be tougher, and it's mostly only words. You've probably noticed there's a pattern across the 4 reasons why you feel imposter syndrome, and that is comparison. So how do you overcome it? First, you need to realize that in order to achieve something that you've never done before, by its own nature, you'll have to try stuff without being an expert on it, which means in a way you're pretending to know. And that's perfectly normal. That's how you figure things out, by trying, failing, analyzing, improving, and doing it again until something works. You have to pretend. That's how you figure things out. This is the process itself. Second, surround yourself with people who are trying to make it and or already made it. This will help you keep a positive perspective. By being surrounded by people who were not that much different from you a while ago and made it regardless of the obstacles, they will be the living proof that it is possible. This might be one of the most key points on this list. Third, disconnect a little bit from social media. Social media is an easy display of success, and it magnifies the extremes. Platforms like Instagram especially magnify the success extreme. So stop looking at so many people bragging on how smart and hardworking and how successful they are. You're not less than them. Fourth, redefine how you measure success. Define your actions as your success, not your results. Focus on the inputs. Try to make your mind feel great when you're doing the things you're supposed to do, regardless of the outcome. That will help you with imposter syndrome, because you won't be judging yourself for your lack of results, since those will not be your main focus. Focus on what you can control, your actions. Then you'll be able to realize how great you're doing. I hope all of this helps you with imposter syndrome. If I missed something or you think there's something that would be interesting to add, share it in the comments.
Now, you can try to figure out how to make money online on your own, but if you want to go straight to the right answer and learn literally the best method that exists out there as of right now that's helping complete beginners go from $0 to $1,000 a day without any previous experience, click the link in the description to sign up for this week's free workshop and you'll learn how you can start earning a sizable income online as fast as possible. So click the link in the description now.